Hello everybody, time for another welcome to this old Minecraft update for Team Night Gaming. Oh, that's kind of weird in the background. Got a bunch of X's. Oh, I wonder what that's about. Not very sure. Alright, so let's flip back over here and show you the River building that we've been working on. It's our little base. Last time you guys saw it, we had a bunch of quarries running. So we had a ton of barrels all along here. We had barrels on every wall full of items. Now, it was nice for a while, but it takes up a lot of room. And barrels take a lot of wood, and it takes a lot of time to do stuff. So, I decided to go into the Evergrate check, and up here was full of barrels too. I built a full array of advanced solar panels, as you see, to run this machine here. As you can see, is actually our quarry is still running. It's pulling stuff up into this ME controller system. As you can see, I got a bunch of power charging into this thing. I needed to actually sit down and just build an MFSU, power it all into there, and then power into this. Now what this does, you're probably looking at thinking, what is this mess here? This is, I guess, computer craft. I don't know what mod does it, but these are ME storage units. Right here's my ME terminal. As you can see, this is everything I have stored in the system right now. So we have, over 14,000 marble, and it gets ridiculous. 8,000 obsidian. You can type in what you're looking for. Iron. Okay, here we go. We have close to 5,900 iron. And you see a few other items that are just thrown in there. Alright, and then I also have this little device here, which is a wireless transmitter. I could call on that box at any time due to that box underneath. Unfortunately, it only lasts 30 blocks. So if I move back here, it can't get a signal. Right there it can. You can extend that signal with wireless boxes, which is this here. I'd have to put one across the room, and then it'll go another 30 blocks out the other way. Alright, this here is the controller, which adds all this stuff in. As you can see, I have 4 wires, 2 chests, these items here, which are disk systems, the wireless, and the main unit right here. There's the wireless. This is called a preformatter. I'll show you what that is in a second. This is an ME drive. As you can see, it's pretty empty, because you use these here. These are ME disk. What you do is you store your items on it. Right here, you can see we have a bunch of MEs. They come in 1K, 4K, 16K, and 64K. As you see, after I messed around for a while, I just made a bunch of 64s. We had tons of material to do it. It's sort of one of those things that you can start off slow and then build up and go from there. But like I said, we had so much stuff around the room, I was able to go around. This here is our ME chest. It's actually taking everything that's getting dumped to it from the quarry. And as you can see, this right now has 33 items out of 63 items they can fit, and the numbers, it means how many items of each. This one over here, as you can see, this wire here connects everything together for the controller unit. Anything that's touching this controller unit is wired together through the system. And this one here, I have an ME chest with just a 64K storage unit. And as you can see, there's only 2 types loaded in this one. It is cobblestone and dirt. This is taking all the dirt and cobblestone there can be that's coming from the quarry and putting it straight into here. Now what's nice about doing that is I know this would just fill up instead of having boxes and boxes and barrels of cobblestone. And then the connection here, allows us to talk to it into the everything else, which allows me to pull cobblestone. Oh, helps if I spell cobble right. Cobblestone anywhere I need. You could always pull out 64. So, I think what I'm going to do is I see a lot of people taking these and taking this stuff and having it dumped to a scrapper or something like that to create more power for this system, which is probably what I'll do. I'll probably create another way of looping it to connect to the whole system there, which is kind of nice. So, that's how I'm going to do that, flopping back and forth. But as this fills up, what I have to do is I have to move this out and put a blank one in. So if I get 64 items in there, even though it's not full on the numbers of bytes, I will have to move it out into the system here. Like this one here has 33, but as you can see, the top 2 numbers are full. that has 7, but again, it is full. And that's how that works. It's a nice way to go around and give yourself huge amounts of storage in such a little area. It's a bit costly to do, but like I said, if you build it with solar panels, because as you can see, this is taking 35 units per tick. So it's a bit costly on the power, but if you start building solar panels like I am, I'll probably circle the rest of this room with solar panels just to give it the rest of the power. So it's kind of nice. As you can see, it blends in. You really don't notice it whenever you're walking around. As you can see, I've gone off and made a cornfield. And my next step is to create one of these systems for all the storage out here. So I'm going to port everything into one storage unit, into a disk system, and then that disk system into, because I can extend it as long as I connect the cables. As long as I run this cable out to there, I should be able to connect both systems together. And I'll probably do it so people can't see it, and it'll all be easy for us to grab and access with wireless transmitters. And we're just going to have a lot more fun with this, because I figured I'd build one more for the farms, one more over here, and I got to start doing something about the automatic slaughter and shearing of these items. So that's going to be the next move. I hope everybody likes it. That's the changes to this whole Minecraft house. So let's just hop on back and take another look at the computer system. The ME storage system. So I'm just calling it the brain here for right now. This is our brain. That's what I say, the brain. So thank you for watching. Have a great day.